All right, another free program, so-called free program on the taxpayers. Check this out.
Okay, California cronyism. Gavin Newsom's plan to deliver free diapers to California newborns sounds like a noble idea, but one look under the hood shows a fiscal disaster rife with government waste.
All right, so Gavin Newsom is taking $20 million of your money to send 100,000 babies 400 diapers. That works out at 50 cents per diaper. We just came into Target to check out what you could buy it for in the store. Here you go, just check this one out here. $162, $26. That works out at 16 cents per diaper.
Okay, so $20 million of taxpayer money to get what parents could have gotten with a Costco membership. Diaper socialism, Marcus.
Well, they could have got it at Target. I think the idea is people don't want to have their money taken and then given back to them in a form that they don't necessarily want. I think you got to get back to this cost-cutting idea, get the Doge thing back in line. California's notorious. We're just going to create all these beautiful things. And I posted something online about it over the weekend, and the amount of attacks for you don't love children, you don't care about kids, you don't do this. And my response was, of course I do. I just want the parents to be able to have their own money and make their own decisions.
Well, if the politicians had their way, as they have funneled untold hundreds of billions of dollars to say, fight homelessness or drug addiction, these babies would never be potty trained to ensure that they would have to wear the government diapers into adulthood. That's the way government works.
There's been a lot of study. I'm taking a huge left turn. Tons of studies that 30 years ago, we used to be potty trained 2 years earlier than we are now because of the invention of diapers and the propaganda. So yes, that they don't big government. You're right.
Well, you see my point. They don't want to actually solve the problem that they spend the money on. They just want to continue it in perpetuity because then the grift ends.
The co-CEO of Baby to Baby serves as a board member for Gavin Newsom's wife's nonprofit. So there's sort of the circular deal.
Circular.
What frustrates me is that no matter how much someone like Steve Hilton goes out there and shows you the waste and the ridiculousness of what somebody like Gavin Newsom is doing, or in the case of Los Angeles, we know how ridiculous Karen Bass is, but yet there's competition that can't really move up the ladder and have a realistic chance of beating these people. And so as long as people in that state are voting for it, it's going to stay this way, right?
Oh, the children. What do you always say? The children.
The children, like,
Well, when you can't make a train work, maybe you go to diapers and see if you can have better luck there. Coming up.
So what do you guys think? That's crazy, right? Well, hey, I say if you can't afford diapers, stop having babies. And get your own damn diapers. Why the taxpayers got to pay for it? Pretty nuts that we got to pay for somebody else's diapers. For what? That money could be going somewhere else. But that's my opinion. Hit the like, comment, subscribe if you like this content. I think that this is an extra tax that's probably going in his wife's pocket, but hey, it is what it is. We keep voting them in.